Thank you, James. I'm Tom, Director of Production and Purchasing here at Nature's Laboratory Herbal Apothecary. We're up here in the warehouse. I'm just going to show you some of the dried ingredients we process up here. So what we've got here is some rose petals. Lovely, just gone through in our goods in process. So every time we get some goods in on a pallet like this, they arrive up here and go through some quality goods in checks. Basically, we look at what the supplier says and what we said, what we've ordered, match Latin names and common names, and they all get their own unique batch and their BBE from the herbs, and they all get their own unique product code, which continues throughout the business. So these are all just gone through the goods in process. These are ready to go away. Next, I'm going to show you our powder blending machine. So this is our powder blending machine. We can mix up to about 40 kilos at any one time. We use these powders and we sell them as they are, or we make them into capsules. Quite noisy, but this will leave it rotate for about 10-20 minutes to fully blend a batch of about 40 kilos. It's fully safety tested. You load at the top here and it shoots out the bottom here for a fully mixed and blended powder. I'll show you the warehouse now. So we have a large dry area storage up here at the top of the building. So up here we've got the powders and hulls all in a unique numerical order, and we've also got the cuts and leaves, everything stacked up, everything in numerical order. Quite a lot of bags. Organised mess, you might want to call it, but this is everything from code 3001 to 3984, I think. So now we'll go, we'll look at our weighing scales here. So when we make a tincture, we bring a bag upstairs and we weigh out the prescribed amount on these scales here, these big 4 scales, so up to about 70 to 100 kilos at any one time. They'll then go back downstairs into wet production, which I'll show you in a second. So this is our loading bay, goods in area. There's some steel shutters there, we'll open and get our deliveries. What we've got in front of us is one of the biggest ingredients we use every week. This is an IBC, which is usually full of ethanol. Behind the 2 blue doors are 2 almost full IBCs of ethanol. We have about capacity to hold about 2,000 litres at any one time. We make about just less than 1,000 litres of liquid every week, so we go through this quite a lot, and it's one of those key ingredients in making tinctures, fluid extracts and all the percolation processes we do. I'll take you now into production. So these are our production barrels. We've got about 20 in total. They're about 100 litres in capacity. Each one with a different thing in, so we've got quite a few things going on today. We've got some ginger, we've got some St John's worts, we've got some sarsaparilla at the end there, some baishal we have, and some echinacea on the end here. These barrels get filled with the herb and the liquids as per the Works production orders, which are just hanging on the top here. A Works production order is what is like basically the recipe. So I'll put something into production, and the guys in production will print off this sheet, which gives them their unique Works production order number, the product we're making, and every ingredient they need. So how many kilos of echinacea, how many litres of water, how many litres of ethanol. This is a 1 in 5. So 1 in 5, 45%. Most of the roots are 45%, as you probably know. All leaves and flowers are about 25%, but it varies from product to product, depending on what we're going to get out of them. These are in for about a week at any time. And what he's doing is a mixture of percolation and maceration. So basically in there is the herbs and the alcohol and the water. This is a constant movement, so the water's draining down to the bottom, it's coming back, being pumped up and spraying back over the herb again. I say it's a mixture of percolation and maceration because we can only do this in operating hours. So when we leave at 5 o'clock in the evening, we turn these off and they just purely macerate and get sat there again at about 8:30 in the morning. Once they're ready and finished, about after 7 weeks, 7 days, they go through to the next process, which is the press. So in here we've got our hydraulic press. So the bags that are in will get taken out, hoisted over, and this will press down, squeeze every last bit of that lovely liquid out of there, and be bottled and filtered to make our tinctures and fluid extracts. Once it's done that, it goes through the QC sets, which Gastry will tell you about upstairs, and then it's ready to be bottled, which I'll show you right now. So most of the tinctures you'll get will come in litre, 500 to 250ml bottles, but we also have a bottling machine, which means we can bottle smaller dropper bottles. And what we've got going on today is a contract manufacturing job for a company we work with called Conquer. This is actually a glycerite brand that we do for them. And what we do is bottle them here, and we fill these to the top. So there's 30ml in there, then cap on, and they'll get capped in our capping machine, which is here. And what this will do is this will rise up and it will seal the cap shut, the cap. So you've got a sealed bottle now, and that's ready for sale and go out to the athletes that these go to. Next, we're going to take through to dry production. So in here we've got our capsule machine. Just turn that vacuum off. This does about 200 capsules for every round. It's about 3,000 to 4,000 capsules an hour. So this capsule is filled. Bring this one in and show you how the capsules are sewed. So now we've got 200 filled capsules, so we just take the excess off. Reunite tops, and then it's on to capsules ready for sale to go out to our herbalists. In here we also have a capsule counter, which we use for counting capsules. Basically works on a turntable basis that spins round and it comes out the end here, and we put it into pots of 60s, 100s, 200s, 1000s, whatever it wants. Next we'll show you down the back of the building. So this is the backside of Nature's Laboratory, and what we've got here is some contract manufacturing jobs we've been working on recently. So Conquer, which was the stuff we were bottling through there, that's an athlete's shot basically for cognitive function. We've been working with these for about 3 or 4 years now. We do lots of these go straight to rugby players, football players, etc, etc. Another product we've been making for the past few years is a non-alcoholic beer, non-alcoholic hazy pale. So we put the glycerite extract in this and send it off to them when they do it in their canning, so that in there there's stuff like lion's mane, ashwagandha, etc, etc. A lovely nice tasting beer. Another thing we do is with Dean's, the pet company, so we do tinctures for liver, for kidney, for bladder, and also some powder blends. So this is a liver blend with milk thistle and dandelion. Down here we've got storage, so capsule storage, so bags of 1,000 capsules like we've just been making there. We also sell into pots of 100 and retail at pots at 60s. We could do these white label with anyone. This is a white label we do with a company, a lady that lives in York, just near by to us. We white label her products. This is a Slippery Realm and Marshmallow blend. We've also got oils and such things on the back here, and we also another contract manufacturing company we work with called Hello Wellness. We do their hormone capsules, brain capsules, digestion capsules, etc., etc. We make these and they pop them themselves, and we sell them on our websites. Behind these green doors is all our poisonous and restricted items. So we've got stuff like lobelia in there, mistletoe. We've also got stuff like oats and celery in there, stuff that we have to keep separately. And then these are our bottle storage, so all the tinctures right down the roads here, so from Achillea 001 right through to 5G Lee, which is 984, so lots of over 1,000 different product codes that we make and sell to medical herbalists, herbal vets, etc., etc. We follow the HAZAP principles, which has an critical control points, so we identify areas where things possibly can go wrong and we stick by them. We're certified by the BSI, also with ISO 9001. We're also one of the first companies to get to the herb mark by the BHMA, and we're also organic certified by the BDA. I'm now going to hand you over to Bhagashri, who's going to tell you a bit more about quality and what we do in research and in the lab. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, thank you Tom, that was wonderful. Now we are in the laboratory. Myself, Bhagashri, I'm PhD in pharmacognosy and phytochemistry, and I look after the quality and research of this Nature's laboratory. Now, as Tom mentioned, in the goods in areas, when the herbs come in, we allot the batch numbers and match up whatever the information supplier has given, whether it is the correct information from our procurement team. After the procurement team confirms all the basic details, I, as a quality person, gets into the picture and then collect some samples which will be tested for its quality in terms of using some of the tools that you see in this laboratory. So every herb that we have, it arrives in the Nature's laboratory, will be tested for its macroscopy, microscopy and organoleptic characteristics. Once we confirm about the characteristics with our standards, we try to preserve the 5 batches, the last 5 batches that we have received. Now, from the time the herb has entered into the factory till it goes to the production, at every step we make sure that the quality of the herbs has been ascertained and maintained till it's been developed as a product. Now, when the herbs goes for the production, the in-process quality control also takes place. So we take the random samples while the production is ongoing, and the products that the samples that has been collected during the production will be tested for its physicochemical characteristics, for its quality and organoleptic characteristics as well. We have a very stringent non-compliance management system as well in process. At the same time, from bench to the customer, we have a very stringent systems of non-compliance. Now, apart from the production and quality control, research is the core area of Nature's laboratory. We developed evidence-based products which are supported by the research, and a couple of instruments that I would like to show you. That this is the instrument which plays a major role in quality and quantitative analysis of our products. So this is called HPLC, which is high performance liquid chromatography, and it is used to analyze the quality of the particular product if anybody wants to know what are the ingredients, components present in that. At the same time, what is the amount present in that. So this is the tool which is used for a very sophisticated analytical tool, I will say, for the qualitative and the quantitative analysis of our products as well as the raw material. Now we have got the extraction assembly, where the solvents which are used for this particular machine needs to be air-free and any other microbial contamination-free. So this is a vacuum filtration that we used for filtering these solvents that we use for the HPLC. These are the micropipettes which are used for the dilution or preparing the samples, because if you look into the sample bottles here, the sample bottles we need in micrograms or 1 ml to 2 ml. So we need these micropipettes to be used for that. At the same time, for the physicochemical analysis, we have pH meter. This is the pH meter where will be every product that is coming out in the liquid tinctures or the extracts will be tested for its pH and the density. This is the analytical weighing balance that we have. So we make sure that from the raw materials to the product development, the quality remains certain, and that is the key for the successful company for last 22 years. And apart from this, we have collaborations with many national and international universities. As I've said, research is our core area. So we have been having a research collaborations with the University of Bradford, University of East London, University of Strathclyde, University of Jordan, University of Nigeria, and with all of them we make sure that the maintaining our principles and ethics, we come up with the fundamental research outcomes which has been published in national and international journals. A couple of the publications that you can see on the board there. So this is a few international publications that our group has come up with on bee products. So this is, it's been fantastic to be the part of this video, and if anybody has any more questions, they're more than welcome. Thank you.
Thanks, Bhagashri. I'm Lucy, Community Communications Director here at Nature's Laboratory. I'm involved with helping to communicate what we do to our community here in the Whitby area and also further afield. At Nature's Laboratory, we're part of an initiative called Threes Company, which looks at how organisations can be healthier and more sustainable. The idea is that organisations need balance between three areas of life: social, economic, and cultural, if they're really going to thrive. Most companies focus on the economic side, but we believe real health comes when businesses also care about people and culture in their communities. One way we do that is by providing meaningful work for local people, producing natural health products right here in Whitby. We try to create a friendly and dynamic working environment where people feel their work has purpose and value. We also support local initiatives like the Dispensary, which is a not-for-profit community health shop and hub that offers good food and natural medicines and supports people to learn more about natural health and well-being and be part of community events and groups. It also supports animal and environmental welfare initiatives. The cultural side is also important. The Dispensary hosts events such as talks, music and literature events and groups. Nature's Laboratory also helps fund and provides other support for the Dispensary because community health is really important to us. The aim is to create a cycle where business, community and culture support each other, helping organisations and people become stronger and more resilient. In the end, Threes Company is about creating organisations that contribute to real well-being for people, communities and the natural world. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Annabelle. I work at Nature's Laboratory as part of the sales team. This is my desk. I'm basically in charge of putting sales orders together for Be Vital, Herbal Apothecary and Sweet Cecily's. So I use a software called Sage to put it through on accounts and then work through Shopify as well. Then we just go straight to dispatch.
Hi, my name's Alice. I'm doing most of what Annabelle just described as well. But I'm only here part-time, whereas Annabelle's doing that full-time. And so I'm helping out here, upstairs in dispatch on Be Vital and Sweet Cecily's. And yeah, that's it. Thanks.